10 cases of animals that took revenge. Personality in animals has also been referred to as animal disposition, coping style, and temperament. There are also personality norms throughout the species, often found between genders. These animals frequently place humans on the run with their extremely bad temper and tendency to attack in a ferocious flurry of razor-sharp tusks or claws. This is a list of 10 cases of animals that took revenge. Number 10. Creeping tiger. Ancient beliefs state that if you attack a tiger for no reason, you will unleash a dark force that will chase you down. This is probably what happened with Vladimir Markov in 1997. He followed animal tracks which proceeded to lead him to a hulking Emmer tiger. He came face to face with a tiger and shot it, but did not manage to kill it. The tiger, angered by the action, stalked Markov for 72 hours after the attack. The tiger went to Markov's and waited for him to come home. It destroyed anything that had the oh so familiar smell of the man that had wounded it. When he showed up, the tiger killed him and ate him. This isn't normal behavior for tigers, but it goes to show that nothing is above vengeance. Number 9. The crows that memorize your face. Unlike the rest of the animals that will be listed, this animal does not take revenge on the spot. These animals are known to carry grudges for a really long time. Like elephants, crows have a long memory. They can remember anyone who causes them harm. The researchers in this video put tracking devices on a group of crows. After this encounter, the crows most definitely remembered their faces. The researchers came back sometime later, but have masks on to hide their identity. The crows were not happy with the fact that they had put tracking tags on their bodies, but when they arrived to a murder of crows flew towards them and possibly hoping to find the people who had done it to them. Fortunately, the masks succeeded in hiding their identities. Would the situation have been a little different if they had not worn the masks? Number 8. The angry swan. A man spots a male swan and baby out on the dock. He notices that the baby swan is stuck on a fence and decides to help it out. The swan, clearly angry at the man, attacks him, even though he is trying to rescue the baby. For some reason, the swan felt threatened and even continued attacking the man after he got the baby out of the fence. Swans are known for their fierce temperament and aggressive behavior, especially when they protect their nests. Maybe this explains its aggression towards the man. While it isn't necessarily revenge, the swan might have a different opinion. Number 7. Cows to the rescue. Mothers are protective. That's just the way of the world, and they'll do anything and everything possible to make sure their children are safe. This doesn't apply only to humans. In this video, the farmer is seen carrying a cow's calf. It's not quite clear what this man is trying to do, but what is clear is that the mother doesn't like it. The cow begins to chase the farmer away, initially just bumping him, but eventually running after him. We can see the other cows decided as though they're ready to join the fight. The man then decides to give up before the situation turns more than he can handle. Hopefully the farmer doesn't need to pick the calf up again anytime soon, or things might become complicated. Number 6. The monkey thief. We humans have taken a lot from nature. I think it's naive that we wouldn't expect nature to take from us. In this clip, a monkey steals glasses from a guy and is not eager to give them back unless he gives it food. In Bali, there are monkeys that steal tourists' belongings and use them to barter for food. Pretty smart, right? Of course, stealing isn't a nice thing to do, but when we have taken so much of the land and resources, it's only fair that we give them some food to keep them calm. Number 5. An angry llama alpaca. Missy is not just a llama or an alpaca, but a crossbreed between the two. Missy has never been a fan of humans getting close to her. In fact, everyone who works at the zoo has an aggressive encounter with her. The volunteer in this video is seen cleaning the petting area where the 4-year-old Missy starts kicking him. The volunteer begins to run away, but the llama alpaca keeps chasing him and won't let him do his job. The guy eventually manages to escape and jumps over the fence. Missy might not have been the best of the moods, but at least he has a new story to tell. Number 4. Woman versus cow. Cows supposedly gentle and friendly creatures. Well, people who work with them say that they're anything but cute and gentle. You often see them eating grass, minding their business, and just going about their day, but if you get too close to them, then things can get a little extreme. In this video, we see a cow giving birth. There's a woman standing right next to it, ready to help. As the woman bends over to pet and try to soothe the cow then kicks the lady in the head. The woman might have thought she was being helpful, but the cow doesn't seem to want any human help. Number 3. Frog that had enough. This one sounds like a story you tell children before they go to sleep. This frog did have enough though, and you'll find out why. The person behind the camera happened to be playing a game on their phone that requires them to kill insects to gain points. Wait a second, why do they have to play it when they have a frog that loves eating insects? The frog is seen playing the game and doesn't seem to mind it. Eventually, it had to realize that it wasn't getting a snack from this, right? As the person moves their finger to press on one of the options of the game, the frog gives him a good old bite. Hey, if it won't get a snack from killing all those insects, maybe it will biting its owner. Number 2. Stalking kangaroo. Let's be honest, we've all seen videos, or at least we've heard of videos, of kangaroos fighting humans. People get into these situations for fun, entertainment, and otherwise to save their dogs from kangaroos. Humans tend to take animals' intellect for granted, and are often shown just how smart an animal can be. In this video, a kangaroo is seen knocking on the windows of this house as if it wants to break in. Why would it do something like this? Surely it wouldn't do it for no reason. Perhaps the owners of the house did something to enrage it. Well, now they're stuck in the house until the kangaroo leaves, but it doesn't look like it's gonna leave until it gets what it wants. Number 1. Violent camel. Too much sun is bad for anyone, even camels, especially if you plan on leaving them tied up outside all day. Even they need a break from the scorching sun. The camel was even tied to a tree by its neck and wouldn't move. In this video, the camel's annoyance with its owner is shown when he comes back to check up on it. The camel was really angry and grabbed the man by his head and threw him against the floor. I don't blame the camel. If I was restrained and left out in the sun, I'd throw people against the floor too. That is all for today's video. Please make sure to drop a like for more videos and of course, subscribe to stay tuned.